It's traditional Japanese comic storytelling. And the real thing, even though, you wouldn't expect it, the first half is kind of like stand-up comedy where you just do your own material. Okay. And the second half, you do a very traditional story.
Explaining the art of rakugo to Canadians is not easy.
It's a lot like stand-up comedy, only you're wearing a kimono and kneeling on a cushion. Wait here, I'll wake him up. Hey, hey.
Rakugo is a 400-year-old tradition of Japanese entertainment. The performer portrays different characters on stage, and only 2 props are allowed, a fan and a handcloth. The first lesson in the art form starts right here.
Lead the way.
Rakugo professionals have to learn to sit like this for hours on stage.
This kneeling is actually a huge part of the storytelling. It's actually the foundation of your storytelling in a lot of...
Well, it's just the foundation, yeah.
And how hard is it? Because it's painful for me.
It's very painful. I understand your pain. You are me 14 years ago.
14 years ago, Greg Robick saw this man perform, Katsura Sunshine. He hounded the well-known Japanese entertainer for almost a year before Katsura Sunshine agreed to take on the eager Canadian as his protege. He was given the name Katsura Sunshine.
You have to do a very strict 3-year apprenticeship where you're indentured servitude to a master, clean his house every day and do his laundry and carry his bags, etc.
Why would anyone volunteer for that? Sunshine says it was necessary to learn subservience to the audience.
I couldn't put my finger on it before I did the apprenticeship, but I knew there was something that you could get from the apprenticeship that you couldn't get without doing it. You basically have to tell your story from a status below the audience.
And hope the audience has enough patience to wait for the punchline.
Out of 47 Japanese ways to say thank you, the very most polite one, I still don't get what this means here. It says, Nanto kansha moshiagete yoiyara kotoba mo gozaimasen, which means to express the level of thanks that I am feeling towards you now, there are no words in this language. I just spent 3 weeks learning 47 ways to say thank you. Get to the top and you say there's no words.
Zula Kanethu, CBC News, Toronto.